The first time I heard someone say that in order to manifest what you want, you have to affirm religiously and not waver, I was very confused on what that meant. That is, until I started to think about it this way. I want you to imagine that you need to get a bite to eat, but you are really, really short on time. What are you gonna do? You're going to go into the restaurant and order exactly what you want to eat as quickly as possible. You do not have time to fuss over a menu or sit there in the restaurant trying to figure out what you want to eat, or to take it a step further, to get the food, taste it, and go, I don't like it. I'm gonna send it back to the kitchen and get something else. Because imagine how much longer the process would take if every single time you ordered something, you waited for it to come out to you. You took a bite, tasted it, realized it wasn't to your liking, and you sent it right back to the kitchen. What could have been a 20-minute meal can very quickly turn into hours that way. And so when you decide that there is something that you want, and you're creating affirmations around it and affirming that you get to have this thing, and you're sitting there going, but do I deserve it? Do I get to have it? Is there something better for me? Do I actually want this? You're putting yourself into a state of wavering because you're not locking in and deciding exactly what it is that you want. You can sit and stare at a menu all that you want, but until the kitchen receives your order, it cannot start preparing your meal. The more time you spend perseverating on, oh, will this taste better, or will I like that more, the more time it's going to take for you to get your food. But if you just decide, no, this is what I want, I'm going in, I'm placing the order, and I'm going to stick to it. And sure, there's going to be times where you order the thing that you want, and maybe it doesn't taste as good as it did last time. But the point is, you are not wasting so much time in the decision-making process, or delaying the pace at which you can get your food and move on with your day. If you're wavering, you cannot expect things to move quickly. The only way they move quickly is once you ultimately decide what you want. The level of certainty that you have when you place an order at a restaurant is the same level of certainty that you need to have when you decide that this is the thing that you desire. You are going all in on it. You're not changing your mind. And even if you have a little negative thought spiral every now and then, it is not going to deter you from getting the thing you want and moving on with your day.